Hello there, my Scorpio collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Scorpios, if you go out partying, for fuck's sake, make smart choices here. Make smart life choices here, Capricorn. Work, love, life. What do you got going on here, Cappies? Don't be so trusting, Capricorn. There's the world, there's the... Yeah, some of y'all, quit being so fucking trusting with something. Some of y'all, there's a group dynamic you need to be mindful of. There's the Tower vibes. Leo energy, there's the Nine of Swords. There's the Knight of Cups. Damn, there's the Four of Cups. There's the Five of Swords. There's the Ten of Cups. There's the Ace of Wands. Oh, way too many false starts and stops when it comes to you. You can't half-ass something either here, Scorpios. I don't know if this is your energy trying to half-ass something or some sort of relationship or partnership trying to happen here. You can't half-ass it. Something isn't supposed to work. Some of y'all, those towers are there to sort of move you along instead of keeping you stuck. So, sweet Jesus, Scorpios. Be mindful, travel, and take your time. Scorpio, some of you, if you're like trying to move through something or do something and you're not paying attention, you're being rather complacent, be mindful of speeding when it comes to this energy. Take your time with something. It's going to be rather important. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. There with the Queen of Pentacles. To the Eight of Wands, to the Sun vibes. To the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like your intuition is on point. If you have any sort of... the Tower vibes feels like any sort of superstitions or anything like that that you pay attention to. Some of y'all need to pay attention to it. Some of y'all, now's not the time. So find you need to be in like a comfortable pace instead of trying to just move things along. So if you're running behind, you're not going to be able to catch up. So now's not the time to try to rush through anything, or definitely be mindful of your speed. If you're late, you're late. So you might as well just say, fuck it, and just do like your normal thing. You'll get there when you get there, instead of trying to, like, make something happen. That's sort of the whole point there. This energy of timing when it comes to you as well is going to be rather interesting. Some of you quit putting so much pressure on a relationship or partnership to happen, because that in and of itself should be like the red flag energy with you. Leo season could have been that sort of slow down vibe. This almost feels like you're on like the racetrack, but I feel like you need to just be mindful of something here. Some of y'all are just chasing your own damn tail when it comes to something. So you need to be mindful of that. So you're not going to be able to move things along any faster. Some of you, there's a pace that needs to happen that some of you aren't comfortable with. Or someone don't want you to be comfortable with that. So this is like relationships or partnerships if someone wants to move way too fast on, instead of taking your time with something. This does have like NASCAR vibes on it. With the sort of racetrack energy there, right? I don't know a lot about NASCAR, but they do know when they have to pull in for a pit stop and get their tires and everything checked. So some of you, this is that sort of vibe with you. There's like someone's trying to expedite a relationship or partnership, but you're not paying attention to what you need to be paying attention to. So don't overwhelm yourself. Don't allow yourself to feel rushed. There's like a comfortable pace you need to maintain. But some of you are finding it, you could be finding it a little hard to. Damn Scorpios. This could be a work opportunity. This could be a friendship. It doesn't have to be romantic. Like, whatever the hell this vibe is, someone is just trying to create this sort of like, oh, you need to do this. You need to do this. So this is like you wake up late, just say, fuck it. Do your normal routine so that way you don't feel like you're chasing your ass the rest of the day until things sort of balance out. You're not going to be able to like catch up to something as well. So that's the whole sort of vibe with this. The color red should be of significance to you. Some of you, it's like the red flag energy. Red flag, Red Bull. So you need to find a comfortable fucking pace. Some of y'all just need to calm your ass down for a fucking minute. So, damn. There needs to be a comfortable pace to this, whatever the hell this is. Some of you with that relationship or partnership, there needs to be a comfortable pace. Because when you try to rush, when you know, if you're late and you're trying to sort of move around way too quick, you usually end up just fucking things up because you're trying to just sort of rush through something. You need to continue to take your time with something. So you're running late, oh fucking well. You can't really change that. So some of y'all just need to reel it the fuck back in. Do your normal routine. Go about things like you normally do. So that way you're not missing things that you need to be paying attention to. So this is in regard to a relationship or partnership. This is someone that's trying to create like an urgency to something so that way you're not paying attention to what you need to pay attention to. Some of y'all have been karmic land adjacent for a while. So whatever type of relationship or partnership this is, it doesn't have to be romantic, for fuck's sake. Scorpios, whatever this sort of vibe is. Some of y'all definitely be mindful of who you're dealing with anyway. So some of you could be looking at dating somebody or some sort of relationship or partnership, and you know this person really doesn't have much follow through anyway. So this would be the person that tries to rush a relationship or partnership so you don't pay attention to the red flags. So this would be a relationship or partnership that seems rather exciting. But it's exciting for all the wrong fucking reasons. It's so you're not paying attention to what you need to be paying attention to. Leo season could have been important, or Leo season could have been when you should have started like slowing the pace down, taking your time with something, paying attention to the red flags. None of you want a whirlwind romance because that you're just forgetting everything that you need to be paying attention to. It's all like being caught up in your feelings and your emotions, so everything is fucking great. Instead of like the realities of something. If this is a work opportunity with you as well, so the pacing on this, the timing on this is going to be important, but you need to make sure that you're allowing yourself time to sort of rest, relax, recoup. Fucking NASCAR vibes on this. I don't know shit about NASCAR, but you do know they know when they need to go in and get their tires changed and do what they need to do. So whatever the hell this is, there's like a natural rhythm and pace to this either way, but you kind of allow for that. So that way you don't get yourself overwhelmed, whatever the fuck it is that you're doing. So some of you maybe make sure that you're taking the breaks you're supposed to take. There's a pace to this, and you need to find that sort of natural pace. But who wants you to not pay attention to what the fuck you need to be paying attention to? I do feel like this is some sort of relationship or partnership with you. There is a competitive vibe to this as well. So even if this is a romantic relationship or partnership, for some of you, there's that sort of competitive energy. Who wants to establish that friendship, that partnership, that connection really quick so you're not paying attention to what you need to be paying attention to? Fucking NASCAR energy. So, but they know when they need to take the pit stops, right? This is like if you buy a fucking Bugatti, you have to like replace the tires every 3,000 miles on a Bugatti. So it's like it might be great to own one, but that's like some of you, this is like the cost of ownership or the cost of the relationship or partnership, or some of you, the work that you do. There's a nice comfortable pace to it, but you need to make sure that you're relaxing and taking the breaks that you need to. Someone don't want you to pay attention to the red flags. So I don't know, take what's yours and leave what's not here. This is someone that feels like you're like competition, or they're in competition to create some sort of connection, friendship, working relationship, or partnership out of this. But they come in very strong and very dominant. You don't want the fucking whirlwind romances or the whirlwind connections, because you're missing so many fucking red flags because you're sitting there just fucking spinning and thinking, oh, everything is great. It's kind of like that. So, sweet Jesus. Some of y'all need to tap the brakes, take the time that you need. If you're running late, you're running late. Just do your normal schedule, because some of you are just chasing your own fucking tail, not even realizing it. Some of y'all, it's just like a loop-to-loop track. So if this is like a relationship or partnership, someone always sort of comes in that way. So that way you're not paying attention. Who requires that much attention? Someone else is trying to set the pace. So that way they can kind of control the results when it comes to something. Expect the whirlwind romances, right? Someone comes in really quick and passionate, so you're not paying attention. This is what someone normally does. So if this is like a new relationship or partnership with you, or some of you all an older relationship or partnership, you kind of know how this sort of vibe goes. Someone is all about this temptation energy too. The Queen of Swords there is 7 of Pentacles with the Lover's vibe. The King of Swords is the 4 of Pentacles there with the 10 of Wands. So this is kind of like mind game energy on both parts. But who's doing all the work and who gets all the sort of glory here? So there's that element of game playing, whatever the hell this energy is. So if you've started a new relationship or partnership and you're with somebody and they want to go out every night, or you're sucking and fucking all the time, you're not getting enough rest, it starts to affect the work that you do. It starts to affect the timing of things when it comes to you. Be mindful of that. You need to always make sure you're getting your rest. You need to always make sure you're taking the time that you need for yourself, instead of just getting played here. Somehow you're just chasing your own fucking tail. Or it's going to feel that way because you're not really going anywhere. This is someone that benefits from that relationship or partnership. So this is a work opportunity. This is someone that they see that you're a contender. But you still have to take the time that you need to do whatever the fuck it is that you're doing. Damn Scorpios, what the fucking hell? But this is kind of what it is, right? You don't want the whirlwind romances, because then you're not fucking paying attention to anything. The NASCAR vibes on that, right? They have to take the pit stops, to change their tires and do whatever the fuck, and refuel. Some of you, this is like, there's a natural pace that should be occurring. There's natural sort of breaks that need to happen so you don't get overwhelmed. Some of you, so you don't wear your ass out. So some of y'all be mindful of that. It might be nice to be sucking and fucking every night, but some of y'all need to make sure you get your rest, especially if you got work to do. So it's kind of like that energy. Or this is the friend that wants to go out every night and party when you got things you have to do. So there's some healthy boundaries you need to establish. This is a person that at the end of the day, they're in competition with you. So you may think they're your friend or your new partner, but they still see you as being competition. Take what's yours and leave what's not. This is a common sense. Be mindful. Watch your speeding. Take the time that you need. If you're late, you're late. Don't try to rush, because then you're going to miss something that you need to be paying attention to. I feel like you need to tap the brakes, find a nice, comfortable pace for you, and see where it goes from there. So that way you don't overwhelm yourself, or you're not going to be overwhelmed. Someone just wants to wear you the fuck out, so that way you're not like going to be competition for them. This is that old adage the coach would tell the players not to have sex before a big game, so that way they wouldn't be tired. There's some old school energy on that, whatever your sort of philosophy. Some of y'all, your fucking superstitions there with that tower vibe. So this wants to come in fast and swift and wear you the fuck out, because someone sees you as competition, though. Some of y'all be mindful of them whirlwind romances, because damn, that's when you're not paying attention. For some of you, someone always does that. All their relationships or partnerships start all that dramatic, but that's not really. It's so you're not paying attention to what you need to pay attention to. Damn Scorpios. Someone just sees you as competition. Life is competitive. This shouldn't be overwhelming for some of you. Some of you, this is just when you need to learn to pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. Comfortable pace. You need a comfortable pace with something. Watch your favorite astrologer. This could be like a retrograde or some sort of oh, it's not retrograde. What do they call it? I don't know. Watch your favorite astrologer. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave the rest, Scorpio. Find your pace, take your breaks, take your time with something. Stay the fuck away from anything that just, if you're tired, sleep. So it's okay to say no. Some of y'all should probably be saying no. Get your rest. Whatever that relationship or partnership is, someone sees you as competition. So even if it's a friendship, there's still that competitive vibe to it. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave the rest. Peace, love, and light, Scorpios.